Yeah, YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. Hey, we are closing in on 1K, yo, again. I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all, yo. We've been rocking. Alright, but let me go ahead and get into today's topic. Today's topic, we're gonna talk about shit tests. Alright, shit tests. I know you heard about it. Probably done went through one. You probably done failed a couple of them bitches. Alright, but basically what it is, shit test is subconsciously, it's her way, it's subtle manipulations, acute manipulations to try to get you out of your frame, get you out of character, right? Just small things like, and they're not even malicious in intent, because she's subconsciously doing it, right? But it's her subconscious way of seeing if she got the right man. You know what I'm saying? Can he stay calm under pressure? Can he stay calm under fire? Right? Some of the more common types of fucking shit tests is like some shit that wrong bitch, like you might say something to your girl and she might not remember it, or it really might not have been her, but she might be like, wasn't me, wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Make you nervous, get you out of your character. You might start getting emotional, and that's where it starts grabbing you. That's where you get caught up at. And some other types is she might be like, what you getting all dressed up for? You getting all handsome for? You know what I'm saying? When you about to step out, what you smelling all good for? Shit like that. Just to see, how you gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times my girl, to be honest, she does this thing, right? And I always tell her about it after she do the shit, because I want to know if she really understands that she's doing it, you know what I'm saying? Or is it just like ingrained in her, she's really trying it. But my girl, she does this thing, I like to call it a speed round, right? We'll be talking, and then at some point she'll ask a question, and then it'll trigger the speed round where it's like, she'll get to asking me a bunch of unimportant questions that she don't really want to know the fucking answer to. She just want to keep asking them at a rate to see if I'll stutter, stumble, or lose confidence, or if she could catch me in something, to see if I'll stumble, you know what I'm saying? For her, that's like a little power boost that, if she wins, you know what I'm saying? So she might say some goofy shit like, this is my bitch voice. Babe, would you ever cheat on me? I'd be like, well, it depends. And she'd be like, on? I'd be like, what the bitch look like? You know what I'm saying? She'll give me some goofy description of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll go from there like, well, is she annoying? You know what I'm saying? And then she'll be like, she's whatever you want her to be, right? Getting all mad, you know what I'm saying? Because she's losing, right? She's getting all mad. She's whatever you want her to be. And I'll be like, oh damn, well, if she was, then she'd be you. You know what I'm saying? Goofy shit. And then, at the end we'll laugh about, the foolishness that she's playing that game. But I gotta break it down to her like, did you really understand what you're doing, or you just doing it to be doing it? Because I know, even, just let me keep going on that, because it's like, as much as that is a game that she's playing, she's trying to be funny or whatever, or how I view it like that. Let's say I answer them shits, but I'm nervous, or, I stumble and I'm stuttering and shit like that. It's gonna make it seem like I got something to hide, right? It's gonna make it come off like something wrong. Like, why you acting like that? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna set off an alert on her, like something's wrong, even when it's not, right? So you always gotta remain calm. You gotta stay in your frame, because that's all it is trying to get you emotional. That's all it is. Once you get emotional, it's her way of trying to get the power back. When a girl views you as alpha, or she has the utmost admiration for you, and you knocking the bottom out of this bitch, she consciously and subconsciously knows she lost all her power. She lost the power. So now her journey is trying to get the power back from you, right? So that's why she's doing it. She'll do it by way of manipulation, mental games and pussy games. That's the word. You know, pussy games is more so like a basic level of it is she might try to get you aroused to the point where it's like, damn, I can't wait to just, dive on, y'all going at it. And, she gets you aroused to the point where you think it's about to happen. And then boom, she be like, nah, I gotta go. Or something like that. Some corny shit like that. And, if you all emotional, be like, nah, why you coming, why you trying to leave, don't come. Nah, you just sit be like, all right, bet. I'm trying to slide out too. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in frame and you stay calm, you remain confident, she has nothing to feed off of. You have to give her the next emotion to feel, my nigga. You gotta give her the next emotion to feel. So if she does this, she does A, you give her this, she can only do what after, right? So she's sitting there trying to get you aroused to the point, hoping that you get emotional, right? And you don't get emotional, boom, she has nothing, she has no next step to go on. All she has to do is sit there with a goofy ass face and her emotions. She's stuck with her emotions that she tried to pass off to you. You follow what I'm saying? So you always gotta remain calm and just understand that subconsciously it's not malicious, but you still have to be aware of this stuff, and you still have to know that they're never gonna stop. The shit tests are never gonna stop. No matter how much you want or how well you think the relationship's going, they're never gonna stop. They only decrease in frequency when you passing them bitches, right? Only when you passing them bitches, they start to dwindle down in frequency and occurrence. But if you failing them bitches, oh, you're gonna see them shits every day. You're gonna see them shits all the time. Constantly testing you. Because once she knows she got the power, at that point, she just playing the game now. She knows she got the power. Even if she feels like you getting a little bit of it back, taking the power, she's gonna keep shit testing you until she's either gonna cheat on you or she's gonna leave. Because at that point, you ain't nothing but just a little bitch to her. She's just playing with you. She's just playing with your emotions. Got you by a string, got you by your balls. And it's not gonna stop until you really just don't give a fuck about playing. Like, at some point, I tell y'all, at some point where it's that bad, the only way to even win the game is to knock the fucking chessboard off the table, take your ball and go home. You gotta leave this bitch. Why? Because she doesn't even respect you at that point. She doesn't even respect you, and you don't even respect yourself. Because if you did, ain't no way in hell you'd be sitting here and let her play with you like that. You feel me? Like, you gotta have self-respect for you. That's why I say you always gotta understand who you are, understand you, and understand her, or you always gonna be caught up in this goofy shit. But you gotta always keep in mind, and it's gonna sound, I don't know, mean, I guess. It's gonna sound evil in a sense, but I mean, you hear it all the time. Whoever cares the least in the relationship holds all the power. That's a fact. And I'm not even saying like you don't care about her at all. My thing is like, I don't give a fuck about the goofy shit that you trying to play. I don't give a fuck about the manipulation. I don't give a fuck about the jealousy. I don't give a fuck about the pussy games. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about that, right? So if that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna look stupid every time. You're gonna end up an alone ass bitch. You feel me? Like, that's what, when you are a man and you can't be moved or swayed by the shit that she does, because like I said, you gotta give her her next damn near instruction. You gotta give her her next emotion to feel. So if it's flipped and she's the one giving you the emotions to feel, you the bitch in the situation. She the man, right? You gotta lead from the front. So you just, and really it's a lot of times y'all not really gonna get this shit until you failed, like until you've actually failed a bunch of them and failed in a relationship doing it. Like, you're not really gonna get it until it's too late. Like, most people, you're not gonna know about a shit test and shit like that if you ain't never been through it, if you ain't never experienced it, if you ain't never failed in a relationship, you ain't never been on that side of it. You're not really gonna understand it. You gonna sit here and think that you got all this information and knowledge on it, and boom, hop in the game, get your ass fucking fried, bro. Sitting there thinking you gonna hop on Call of Duty, you ain't played in you ain't never played Call of Duty before on a PlayStation. You hop on that bitch, think you about to run around the map, airing out motherfuckers that's ranked throughout the country, and you get in there and get your shit blitzed. Get your shit blitzed. Motherfuckers is standing there while you respawn, blitzing your shit. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to get a little bit deeper on it. But if you want that one-on-one consultation, make sure you book on Instagram. Link should be available in a couple days. But I appreciate y'all too who already had booked consultations and shit to hit me up. I appreciate y'all. And like I said, I'm just here to help y'all and add value to you. So that's what this is all about. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, it was Wolfgang Pete. It's Wolfgang Lifestyle. I'm out.